This is the last opportunity for Bryant to take Hall. Is it a big enough gap for Bryant?
Well, it has opened up a little bit, but we still got more traffic up ahead of them. So this could all still change in the last couple of corners. So you can see as they come down into St Mary's now, crucial part of the lap as it dips down. And a bit of a sideways moment.
Plenty of sideways action from the 29 car of Ollie Bryant there as we get in. Ollie Bryant looks at the inside, doesn't quite manage to get. I thought he was going to slither up the inside then and force the race. He has done it. He's managed to get underneath him. It looked like he was lining himself up for it. So through comes Ollie Bryant. That is a brilliant piece of opportunistic driving. Now then, he's got to work out these back markers. This could be a coming together fairly soon if we're unlucky. But the 58 moves out of the way. The 117 moves out of the way. The ocean opens for the two leading cars. It's going to be surely the 29. Ollie Bryant has driven an absolutely storming race. He's got the fastest lap of the race, and that is it, because sideways Rob Hall surely can't do anything from there.
Ollie Bryant has judged this perfectly, hasn't he? Bryant takes the 30s.
Going to get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Children's cars, or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval. Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch. 2/1000ths of a second he beat Boyle.
Oh, Bowen trying to stay with Logano. Kurt Busch sliding up the track to block. Here comes Regan Smith to the outside. Logano moves to try and pick him up. Smith to the bottom. Vickers turned around. Who gets to the checkered flag? Here they come to the stripe while they crash behind him. Unbelievable. Who won? Casey Kane, I think, is the winner.
He started actually, one position below that, but he made a move very late in the lap to go. This battle for second place is the one that's drawing the TV director's eye, and with good reason. Trying to go around the outside at the same point as last time and making it work. Somehow he's imagined he's got grip, others don't have it, but Charles Rainford he's always got a smile on his face. He'll have a massive grin. Those ears will be being moved north.
Now, Charles knows this circuit very, very well. He instructs here. He spends most of his week at Goodwood. And a big lose for the leader. Off goes Colburn into the gravel. That gift wraps the lead for Charles Rainford. But with the car that was in the lead, now in the gravel of Ben Colburn, that could, I'm afraid to say, be an interruption, because that looks stuck fast and it ain't going to go anywhere. And that seemingly was all down to Ben getting it wrong, as the leaders are absolutely nose to tail now. Nick Padmore virtually pushing Charles Rainford down towards Woodcote. Number 63 then, the white Rochdale Olympic, goes to the outside line. Nick Padmore surely isn't brave enough to go around the outside. No, he slots back in, looking for the inside line out of Woodcote, but he gets a face full of Charles Rainford's John Britton recreation midget as they come now then down towards the chicane up to the end of the lap. Nose to tail they come. Really great drive this by Charles Rainford to keep Nick Padmore at bay.
I do sometimes wish the racing at the front was a little closer. How much closer would you like it to be? It is a skin of paint. The gap listed as a third of a second on the start-finish line. Really unfortunate there for the race leader Ben Colburn. Just simply went a little too deep into Lavington. Unfortunately, the outside came to him and the gravel trap. Hopefully they'll get that car removed before the car at the field comes around the next time, because he was pretty much dead ahead. But look at the gap between first and second, back to the best of the rest, which is now 157 working its way forward. That's Mike Haig in his Lenham GT, and another change at the front. I feel we'll have several of them. Here comes the first of those. Charles Rainford back into the lead.
Well, yeah, Nick Padmore tried to level with him on the outside, tried to do a Rainford really, going to the first part of St Mary's, couldn't do it. And actually, Charles Rainford has come out the other side with a slightly enhanced gap then. It's just grown by another couple of...
Oh, you're clear. Dig, dig, dig.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checkered flag. Who gets here first?
Clear, clear. Go back to you.
9, Keselowski 2, final corner. Marcus Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap turn of events.
But has he lost a bit of performance? We did see that yesterday towards the end of the race. But you've got to say that Dan Jackson's got a real chance of winning the whole aggregate, because he was second yesterday and he's now at a shot of taking the win, and if not the win, he's still going to be right up there.
Out 11. Now we've got the back straight, all the way down 11th straight now, down towards Woodcote. Can this little 250 hang on, I wonder? It looks like he's got it covered to me. I've got to say that's a too big a gap as we get down, but there's a couple of back markers that could make a massive difference in the braking area. One of them being Maria Costello on bike number 9. It's going to be round the outside. Oh, I'm cutting to the inside. He's got it done. Back marker took his eye line. Now we're at Woodcote. He's going to try and ride round the outside of him. We've just got one more corner down towards the chicane, and it looks like the 55 has pinched it. Dan Jackson surely has got it done. He has. Gary Vines has been thwarted. He went the wrong side of the back markers. Couldn't quite cover it.
The reaction.
Tony got a great restart that time. He made that inside work. He was able to stay in the throttle. Nobody held him back that time. He lost a couple of spots last time he tried that. The gas hard here, though.
3 wide right in front of them. How about 4 wide? Stewart to the bottom.
Wow.
He's sure not being conservative.
Still no gain yet. Still no gain.
He's coming. He's coming. He's up to second.
Hamlin a second. Up
Watch
high.
the inside. Watch the inside. Mark Truex Jr. 3 wide.
Truex to the bottom. Oh, no, don't wreck.
Kansas saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500.
Come on,
Side by side, bouncing off each other. Unbelievable.
Further down the order.
Yeah.
Looks very like the lead car, of course.
It's held them up massively, though.
Yeah. Oh, and running wide too. Get out the way. It does.
Two Capris on their way by.
But it's got straight line speed, of course. But they do want to get past it. They're lapping this Capri. This Chevy, sorry. The Capris are lapping the Chevy. Oh, and he just gets through. The first one gets through, and they're through on the inside. Jake's got alongside the other Capri.
Very clever. He lined himself up there for the cutback, knowing that the 33 car was held up. So Jake read that corner and that pass brilliantly.
We've got 2 Roush Fenway cars pushing the 2 Richard Childress cars. Let's see if Burton can get back down in front of his teammate. He's done that in the last 2 restarts, gets right down in front of Kevin Harvick. Whoa, up the outside, here comes Kyle. All the way to the front. He hung back and got a slingshot restart. Shades of Richard Petty, and look at this. He goes to the lead, but he has no help. Can he stay there? Yeah, that was simply because he got started a little earlier than the other group.
Well, he kind of late said everything he did was legal. He went around on the outside, on the right-hand side. You can do that.
Riding with Kyle Busch, you see how far he hangs back now. He's way on the gas before everybody else.
64 up top.
Here comes the slingshot. And everybody gave him room. He didn't even catch the pack to well past the green flag.
I can't believe that nobody tried to move up.
Closer to your car, or Susan's car, your pair car, because it is getting tight now. The gap has come right down.
Yeah, he's right there now, isn't he? He'll be looking for the way by as soon as he possibly can. When you've got that close, that quick, you try and make the pass as early as you can. So through the chicane, and this is where the 10 car through here was absolutely superb. Got good exit again, and he's right with him down towards Madgwick, but we've got the number 5 car, and that's Tim Reed. That's going to be coming into focus any moment now, and turning in
He has a slightly earlier turn in, doesn't he, Kokotti, into the first corner.
I think it's always a great indicator of what kind of car you've got under if you can make that turn in. And he's right with him now. It's going to be a pass. He's going to make the pass for sure, round the outside.
Oh, it's a brave place to try and pass. That's where we're seeing a little bit of smoke from the exhaust. Ooh,
here we go.
He's got to the inside. That's a better chance, surely now. Yeah, he's done it. He's got it front.
A brilliant cutback. He thought that through on the inside, then round the outside, and made a brilliant move there.
And here comes Keselowski to make it a three-way race for the lead. Gonna try and split the middle.
That's the only spot open.
3 wide middle. 3.
Wow, what a pass.
Track position. Let's have a look at it on board then with Colette. He will say, I just arrived at the top of Eau Rouge and had to commit to the runoff. There was no other option. But look how close he was to the wall on the right-hand side. Had enough of his head still connected to go straight down the outside then into of Hoggard, into Les Combes. But goodness me, he was a long way off the road.
Well, it was thrilling. But race controller looking at him taking positions off the road. How on earth did he keep that pointing in the right direction? Brave stuff, but I'm not...
Drag race, 24. He's out there. Look at the run that 39 car got. I mean, he ran up on some hard. He had to jump out of the gas 3 wide in 2. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be tight right here.
But they make it, and Stewart closes right up.
Oh, and a nice little bump draft down the back at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Way to go. See that? Step in the All-Star race. Newman all the way up against the wall. There's still 3 wide. He's got him. He's got him. Oh, there we go.
Keep your foot in it.
Keep your foot in it.
Still
Keep your foot in it. Now, Harvick, he'll keep pushing him, and he'll get over here to the trowel, try to make the slingshot on him.
As soon as he knows that he doesn't have to